whiskey barrel, the other round my dear.
I know Dan Smoking, take one. Here we are set up at the BBQ HQ for my first SCA steak comp. Got a lot of beautiful people out here ready to cook. Stay tuned. Okay, ready? Steak number. Boom. Two. It's my pick number. Pick number 2, that means I get the second pick, but that also means I get second to the last pick. So there it is, baby. I know Dan Smoking. We got the Mexican Mafia over here.
Tortillas in my pocket.
Tortillas in his pocket. We're gonna get it done.
Steaks from Australia. You get 2 steaks, you're going to turn in 1 steak. I think I'd cook that first one perfect and take one of these home with me. They're amazing. But our rules, they need to come out of the cryovac unless the health department, and they've got it pretty strict, so they're staying in the cryovac here. I think you can see what you need to see on these boys. They're good quality, so we're good on that. As far as some of our sponsors, Grill Grates, PK Grills, B&B Charcoal, Pit Barrel Cookers. If you cook on a pit barrel and win, you can get an extra $500. ThermalWorks, you can find all those inside if you guys are looking for some product. Payout is the same, it's posted on the flyer. We're doing a Quicker Cooks meeting here. Winner gets an invitation to the SCA World Championship. Just like that guy over there won last event. See you in Fort Worth. Here's our turn-in times. You're going to turn in at the front door right here. There'll be a turn-in table. Tri-tip is from 1 to 1:15. Not before, not afterwards. What time you done? Check your time. We're California time at 10:04. Can't afford a fancy clock, so everybody has a phone. You're going to turn in from 1 to 1:15 at the door of the tri-tip. Needs to be 6 pieces or portions. You can be as creative as you want with that tri-tip, but a minimum of 6 pieces or portions. Alright, steak is turned in from 2 to 2:30. Half-hour window, you're going to turn it in the same place. Not before, not afterwards. 2 o'clock to 2:30. At 2:30 we're going to walk out. If I see you walking up and you see me, slow down, don't trip, you're in. If we walk out and don't see you, we're going to shut the door. New cookers, how many new cookers are in there? Okay, afterwards, I'd like to meet with you new guys and just go over a couple of rules more in depth, but for the sake of this meeting, it's going to be quick. There's ash cans in the middle. That's to empty your coals with after the cook-off. Drinking rules, yes please. Item in a cup. We do not need people coming by. All right, our steak selection, I give everybody a chip. Is there anybody, a head cook, that does not have a chip? Everyone's got theirs? All right, that was the last call. All right, we're gonna line you guys up 1 to 22. I happen to have number 1.
That was mine.
How'd that work out? All right, so number 2 through 22. We're gonna line you up left to right. You got 30 seconds to pick your steak. Do not touch the steaks. We'll be glad to flip them for you if you point to the steak.
Of course, you can't see anything on the other side.
That's true. If you got x-ray vision, you're in.
trim up this one first. This is my second choice. Turn that chicken. The one that's
Under?
no, the one that's not under. Wow, these are just beautiful, beautiful steaks. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt to trim off any of this, really. but what's wrong? Foil? Like, wait, I didn't mess up that bad, did I?
Shiny sign down.
Foil in it already? No.
Shiny out. Base is out.
Is that the same? Dole out. Alright, so this is the money steak right here. It was interesting, I wasn't expecting the steaks to be wrapped up the way they were. I picked this because of this huge part right here. So, but I guess to comply with California laws and stuff, they had to leave everything cryovac. That other knife. It's all right. So what I'm doing is just kind of taking off this really light membrane slash fat. I'm mainly doing it right here where I want the judges to eat from. Gotta get it out. Funny, as the steak kind of warms up, it gets a little more harder to work with. Alright, that's what we're going to go with right there. Now when I put it in the box, it'll probably be down like this. So I can put it like that. That way, they'll cut it in half. They'll judge that on taste. They'll judge this by doneness. Like the way it looks?
Yeah. It's better with the fat though.
Huh? It looks better with the fat. See? Look it. He made this noose really small. Gotta use my fishing skills. Fishing skills right here. The fish whisperer. See? Bam.
It's on the bottom.
Huh? He didn't leave me a lot of string on this side. Making this a real competition, huh?
Well, I wanted to show you how to do it.
Look at that. Híjole. We're gonna make it work because this is a competition. That's what you do. I didn't spend all them years fishing for nothing.
Where's your chicken?
You got it grilling right now?
Oh, you got this lunch on here?
How do you get the yellow color?
Oh, you're welcome.
It's the marinade.
Not gonna share your secrets, huh?
No, actually, this
yellow
is
color.
it's a marinade.
Oh, it's okay.
This is a company called Carne de Teresa.
Okay.
They sell this stuff in the stores.
I see.
Ralph's, stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Looks yummy.
Close it up.
See the pan?
Hmm?
You see the pan? No, the pan.
Oh, the other pan.
That pan. Set it on. So what? We know it's gonna take us about 4 minutes to cook the steak. About 4 minutes. We got 2 steaks. I think we should cook one starting at like 1:30. Cook 1 steak, the practice steak. Let it rest 10 minutes and then try it. Then the second one we start to cook at 2 o'clock. About 4 minutes. We'll let it rest 10 minutes. And then we turn it in. About 2:15, 2:20. What do you think?
Sounds good, Dan.
No, I don't want no cookie cutter answers, man. What do you think? You think we should cook them both at the same time? My only thing is, I haven't cooked this wagu like this, you know?
We're gonna have to try the first one.
So, I figure if we practice on the first one, we should be able to nail the second.
We're gonna have to do it that way.
If we were gonna say we're gonna cook at 1:30, okay? 12:15, we'll season, get the whammy jammy sauce, we'll season, and get that first one going. That'll give it 45 minutes.
What time was that? Start?
So
1:15, you said?
no, so 12:45. That'll give us 45 minutes to 1:30. At 1:30, We put the other seasoning on, and then we cook that first steak. Okay, that means 45 minutes, and so 1:15 now, we would get the second one ready. Get that in the whammy jammy, season. So it'll be marinating in that concoction for about 45 minutes.
So what time are we gonna start the coals for the practice?
So for the practice, 15 minutes. We're gonna cook that at 1:30. So somewhere around 1:15, 1:10. What do you think?
It's a good plan.
Then if we need to, you know, if we're running low on coal at that time, we can add a little bit more, get it back up to where we need to be by 2 o'clock.
I think we should just have coals going in this one. We'll just transfer them over, already ready to go, you know. But that's different.
Yeah.
Just throw some charcoal in there.
Oh, you mean in case we need to add? Yeah. Yeah, we got it. There's no reason why we couldn't do that. So we make one steak. That's our tester. That's our money shot. And then we got that one other steak to turn in. We're just talking to each other on camera. It's all good, man. It's all part of the scenery as we burn chicken. Right.
Bye.
know the steaks won't be dry.
I know, chicken.
Go ahead.
Smells good already, Dan. Big.
45 seconds.
Huh?
About 40 seconds left.
Okay.
I played 2 leagues.
Another one?
For another minute 30.
I think you should have moved that divider, the charcoal grate over. Spread the charcoal a little thinner.
Minute 30, minute 30, then go to a minute.
45 seconds left.
My taste buds are excited right now.
20 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5.
'Like wagu for you. You have to thin out that coal.
It's too hot. I used 2 before I came.
It's the wagu fat.
you go. Still fire?
Let's see. I don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think so. There's a lot of smoke coming out.
Just don't want it over smoked. I got the wood.
30 seconds.
Huh?
Yeah, I would definitely listen to a world champion.
10 seconds.
What are you reading?
Huh?
What are you reading?
84? Okay.
Have a minute?
Yes.
Say when.
Can't put the press on right there. Weighs too much. Go ahead. Yeah.
Time run.
Huh? Yeah, I gotta remember that. Gotta go insane.
Too hot, yeah?
Huh?
Too hot.
Goodness, too hot.
Flame it up.
20 seconds.
It wasn't quite that long.
None of this happens in practice.
Of course not.
This is the day of. Right here.
What do we need? Another minute?
You're good. No, you're good.
Right there.
Set up. Put it down, put it down, put it down. Don't advise you to do everything. Let me get there. I realized after I was burning my hand that I could just leave it right there on the grate.
As that chunk of wood just oozes out a little bit of extra smoke.
Hopefully, get a little bit of extra smoke going.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna watch that go up to 129.
Is it in the meat? The center of the meat?
That is in the portion out where they judge it from.
Gotcha.
That's why I was like being really picky where I put the probe.
Yeah.
Because they judge it from a certain portion.
Like how far in? Like what are we talking about? Like
no, I mean like
quarter?
just on the steak.
Okay.
They cut it in half.
Understood.
And then right there in the half line is where they judge the doneness.
Okay. Gotcha. So the center, you were saying? Center?
Yeah, the center, and then cut in half.
Gotcha.
They taste the top part. They're supposed to taste the top part. A lot of it has to do how you lay it in the box too. So there's a lot of little.
What do you mean lay it in the box?
All right, so there's a box you turn in.
Okay.
So the guy told us that gave us kind of the rundown this morning, the organizer guy. He said you want to put the steak in where the spinalis, the top part of the ribeye, the best part of the ribeye, is when they open the box is facing. Because that's supposed to be the part they taste.
Okay.
Like what's closest to them.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Little details, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is.
Right.
Only thing we're missing is just like a little quick diversion over to like a little catch out pond for some trout or a couple fish. Is this like an outlet? Do they sell?
This is a barbecue supply store.
Yeah.
They sell barbecue of every shape and size.
Their shop's open. You go check out the program.
Do they do conversion kits? So like I got a barbecue from Sean. It was propane, but I got a gas line. So Armando De La Torre was like, "Hey man, you get the parts, I'll swap it out for you."
They might sell the conversion parts.
Yeah. Should have taken pictures of the unit and everything before I came over.
It's all universal.
Is
I'm
it?
pretty sure, yeah.
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 Okay. All right. Never looked into that. I wanted to do that. I bet you these things are really cool, like in a
111.
doing like almost like where they do Renaissance fairs or whatever, you know, something a little bit more rural or outdoors or whatever. So badass. Let's see how much you enjoy. Is that where they usually have them? Like
Is it hot?
Venues
What?
Is it hot?
No, I don't know why. It scared me. I hit myself.
No, like, because they do a lot of these, like, Midwest,
Okay.
out that area, Texas. I mean, people set up just whoever a host a comp, you know. If you host one, they'll do one.
Are they doing a big one? Yeah, they've done some at Irvine, right?
Not nothing serious.
No?
Nothing on this level.
No.
Went out. Went to sleep.
So give me the green one. Oh, false alarm. Just timed out. What was it when you fell asleep?
About
115?
113.
You think that was just due to the fat content
I think so.
in the temperature?
I think you're gonna have to thin out, like move that barrier over, thin it out.
Yeah.
It's too hot. You know, that fat greases up, puddles up on the grapes.
Just a buttered based type of marinade.
Just butter and some what they call nami seasoning.
This would be the best smelling neighborhood to live in.
22? Yeah. Something like that. 28? I'm gonna call it. Okay.
About how many
Pick it up.
people were here.
Set it down.
Burn yourself.
Hmm?
Grab that or no?
Yeah. It's doing good. Set it down. It's got legs. Go ahead and spread that out. Do that thing.
I'm still standing here, waiting for my honey. Hope she will come for having much fun. But she's not here, so I drink another beer.